Okay, dear student, today we are going to see the complex form of the circle. So, the equation of it is a complex form of a circle. You can take a circle, real axis, and it is imaginary axis. At origin it is 0. You can take it is any of the circle, the center of the circle defined by it is x0 and radius defined by small r. The point is called it is complex number z. Now, in this it is circle equation, we can represent in the complex form. The complex form of the circle defined by modulus of z minus z naught, that is equal to r. Modulus of z minus z naught, that is equal to r. It is called equation of it is circle in the complex form. Here it is z naught defined by it is center of circle, and r is called it is radius of the circle. And z naught defined by it is center of circle, r is called it is radius of circle. And the equation of it is circle in the complex form, modulus of z minus z naught is equal to r, and depends upon this value of it is the modulus number. If it is modulus of z minus z naught less than of it is r. Compare the radius, the modulus value is less than it is 1. Therefore, the complex number it is lie in the inside of it is circle. That is called it is interior point of the circle. If it is the modulus value is greater than it is r. Compare the radius, it is complex value is greatest 1. For this it is complex number. The point is it is outside of the circle. So therefore it is the modulus value less than it is r. It is interior of the circle, and modulus value is greater than r. It is points are it is exterior of the circle, and it is a equation of it is the complex form of the circle. Okay, based on this it is a complex it is form of the circle. Just we can discuss some of the sum. Example number 2.19. Show that it is modulus of 3z minus 5 plus I that is equal to 4 represent a circle, and find its center and radius. So now the given it is complex form 3 modulus of 3z minus it is 5 plus it is 4i that is equal to 4. So now we know it is the complex form of the circle in the form of what z minus z naught that is equal to r. So now we have it is along with the z we have it is term is called it is 3 that we want to take it out commonly. Therefore it is 3 we can take commonly, z minus we can divide by the number. So it is 5 minus by 3 plus it is I by it is 3 and it is equal to 4. And just transfer the 3 to right hand side equation. Modulus of z minus 5 plus 5 by 3 plus it is I by it is 3 and that is equal to it is 4. We can take it is minus is commonly, z minus of it is 5 plus 5 by 3 minus it is I by it is 3 and that is equal to 4. Therefore this it is complex number. Comparing with it is z minus z naught that is equal to r. So therefore it is z naught defined by what? Z naught defined by it is 5 by 3 minus it is I into 1 by it is 3. Therefore it is called it is center of the circle. Center of circle, the point form equal to 5 by 3 comma minus it is 1 by 3 is called point form of circle. Z in the complex form equal to z naught that is equal to 5 by 3 minus I 1 by 3 is called it is center of the circle, and radius that is equal to 4. Therefore it is radius that is equal to 4. So we want to find out as it is center and radius. Center is z naught equal to 5 by 3 minus I into 1 by 3 and radius equal to 4. Okay, see the next one. Example number 2.21. Obtain the Cartesian form of the locus of z in the following it is cases. Locus of the z mean it is path of the complex number z. So now consider first one, it is modulus of z that is equal to modulus of z minus it is I. So let us consider here it is z that is equal to x plus it is iy. It is complex form. So replace here it is x plus it is I it is y, and that is equal to z equal to x plus I it is y minus it is I. So collecting of it is real term here, real term separately it is x plus imaginary term it is I take commonly it is y minus it is 1. And left hand side equation x plus it is I into y. Now take a modulus, mean what? It is square root of it is real term is called x square, and imaginary term is called y, it is y square, that is equal to square root of it is real term equal to x square and imaginary term equal to y minus it is 1, it is whole square. X square, x is called it is real term square, y minus it is 1 is called imaginary term, it is imaginary term square. Now take a square on both sides. Therefore, square root of it is x square plus it is y square, it is whole square, left hand side equation is equal to square root of it is x square plus y minus it is 1, it is whole square, again it is whole square. Take a square on both sides, square root will cancel, square root will cancel. Therefore, x square plus it is x square plus y square is equal to x square plus it is y minus 1, it is whole square. Now x square both are cancelled, same term, it is y square that is equal to and y minus it is 1, it is whole square. Expand the value a minus b, y square plus it is 1 square minus 2 into y into it is 1, that is equal to y square. So again y square cancel, that is equal to left hand side equal 0. Therefore 1 minus it is 2, it is y. All the term transferred to left hand side equation, 2 it is y minus it is 1, that is equal to 0. That means it is equal to 0, it is x plus 2y minus 1 equal to 0, and this called it is equation of it is line, straight line. Ax plus it is by plus c that is equal to 0 is equation of straight line. Therefore, it is the locus of it is point, locus of the z lies on the straight line 0x plus 2y minus 1 equal to 0. It is called, it is locus of the point, it is z. Okay, see the next exercise problem, it is 2.6, first one. If z equal to x plus iy is a complex form such that the expression is given modulus of z minus 4i by z plus 4i that is equal to 1, and show that it is locus of z is real axis. So real axis mean it is what? It is x axis called it is real axis, y is called it is imaginary axis. Now we have to show that the locus of z as real axis. Now let us consider the given expression modulus of z minus it is 4, it is I by it is z minus it is 4 plus it is I, that is equal to 1. We know what is z called? Z equal to complex number, it is x plus iy form. Therefore, replace z value x plus it is I, it is y minus it is 4, it is I by it is x plus it is I, it is y plus it is 4 into I, that is equal to 1. Again it is collecting of real term and imaginary term separately. Here it is real term equal to x, imaginary term equal to y, I common, take it as commonly y minus 4. Therefore, modulus of it is x is called real and imaginary term is called it is I into y minus it is 4 is called imaginary term. And similarly here it is x is called it is real and imaginary term is equal to I take commonly y plus it is 4, y it is plus it is 4 and that is equal to 1. So now applying of it is a complex property, quotient property z1 by z2 that is equal to modulus of z1 by modulus of z2. This property to separating of it is numerator denominator separately. Therefore, modulus of x plus it is I into y minus 4 by modulus of it is x plus it is I into y plus it is 4 and that is equal to it is 1. It is equal to 1. Just transfer the term to right hand side equation. Therefore, modulus of x plus it is I into y minus it is 4, that is equal to modulus of x plus it is I into y plus it is 4. And now find out as it is modulus. What is the method? Is square root of it is a real term equal to x square and imaginary term equal to y minus it is 4, it is whole square, that is equal to real term equal to here it is x square and imaginary term equal to y plus it is 4, it is whole square. Now it is again take a square on it is both sides, just cancel off it is a square root and square are cancel. Therefore, remaining it is x square plus it is y minus it is 4, it is whole square, that is equal to x square plus it is y plus it is 4, it is whole square. Again it is x square terms are it is cancel. Applying of it is a minus b whole square formula, a plus b whole square formula. What is it here? It is a equal to y, b equal to 4. Therefore, it is y square plus it is 4 square minus 2e into y into it is 4. That is equal, again it is y square plus it is 4 square plus it is 2e into y into it is 4. Now it is right as what? Y square it is cancel and 4 square also cancel, minus it is 8, 2 into 4 and 2 into 4 as 8y, that is equal to plus it is 8y. Now just transfer the term to left hand side equation, 0 that is equal to 8y plus it is 8y, that is equal to 16y, that is equal to 0, y that is equal to 0. If y equal to 0 is called what? It is real axis. Real axis mean what? It is x axis only, we can say that it is real axis. Y equal to 0 is called, y equal to 0 means it is real axis. X equal to 0 is called it is y axis. X equal to 0 it is called y axis. Y equal to 0 is called x axis. Therefore, we obtain y equal to 0, it is called x-axis. That means it is what? It is a real axis. So therefore, the locus of it is complex number z lie on it is a real axis. Okay, see the next example. Next one, it is exercise problem second one. If z equal to x plus iy is a complex number such that imaginary of 2z plus 1 by iz plus it is 1 is equal to 0, then show that locus of it is z is 2x square plus it is 2y square plus it is x minus 2y equal to 0. So now we want to prove that it is the locus of it, a complex number z, it is lies on this equation. So now first we consider as a given expression within the bracket term that is called 2z plus it is 1 by it is iz plus it is 1, that is equal to, therefore z equal to what? X plus iy. Therefore 2 into x plus it is I, it is y plus it is 1 by it is I into x plus it is I, it is y plus it is 1, and that is equal to 2x plus it is 2I, it is y plus it is 1 by it is multiply it is ix, I into I, it is I square value equal to minus 1 into y minus it is y plus it is 1. Therefore, that is equal to 2x plus it is 1 plus it is 1 is called real term, and plus it is 2I, it is y is called imaginary term. Again it is minus it is y, minus it is plus it is 1 minus y, plus 1 minus y is called real term, plus it is I into x is called imaginary term. So now it is we have to remove this I denominator complex form to multiply. What we have to multiply? Taking off it is conjugate of the denominator, multiply and divided by. Therefore 1 minus it is y minus it is ix by 1 minus it is y in minus it is ix, we want multiply divided by it is number, that is equal to a plus it is b, a minus b, you can write a plus b, a minus b form as a square minus b square. Therefore here a equal to 1 minus it is y, it is whole square, then it is minus it is I into x, it is whole square. Just it is multiply numerator, it is 2x plus it is 1 plus it is 2, it is I, it is y into it is 1 minus it is I plus minus it is I into x, and just it is simplify a minus a square y 1 minus y whole square minus it is I whole square is called I square value equal minus 1 minus plus 1 by it is into x square. Therefore that is equal to 1 minus it is y, it is whole square plus it is x square as denominator, and just it is multiply the numerator term. What is the term multiplication? 2 into it is x, 2 into 2x into 1, 2 it is x, then it is 2x into this term, and it is minus it is 2x, it is y, and then it is this term multiply it is with it is this term. Okay, that is equal to just it is multiply 2 it is x plus it is 1 plus it is 2I, it is y into 1 minus it is y minus it is ix by 1 minus it is y, it is whole square, I square value equal to minus 1 minus minus plus it is x into x, it is x square. Just multiply this term, that is equal to, must multiply with 2x with the second bracket. Therefore 2x into 1 is called 2x, then 2x into minus y is called minus 2x, it is y, then 2x into minus it is ix is called it is minus it is 2 into I into it is x square, and then multiply with 1 plus it is 1, then minus it is y, then it is minus it is I into x, then multiply with the 2iy plus it is 2I, it is y, then it is minus it is 2I, it is y square, then it is minus into plus it is minus 2 into I square into it is x into y, by it is term, it is 1 minus it is y, it is whole square plus it is x square as it is. Now just simplify the numerator, I square value is equal to minus it is 1, therefore it is 2, it is x, then it is minus it is 2, it is x, it is y, and minus it is 2, it is I into x square, minus plus it is 1 minus y, then minus it is ix plus it is 2 into I, it is y, and it is minus 2I, it is y square, and minus minus plus it is 2x it is y by it is the same it is denominator. Now just collecting of it is real term imaginary term separately. What are real terms? 2x is real term, 2 minus 2xy also remain real term, 1 is a real term, minus it is y is called real term, and 2xy is real term. Here it is minus 2xy plus 2xy, both are it is cancelled. So what is remaining? It is 2x, then minus it is y plus it is 1. It is real term, it is term, and it is plus. Then it is taking off I is commonly. Imaginary term it is what? Minus it is 2 it is x square. Take I is commonly, minus 2x square. Then it is minus x, minus ix. It is separating of the term, it is we get it is minus 3x. That will be separating. Minus it is x. Minus it is x. Then it is plus it is 2 it is y. I take commonly. Minus it I take commonly, minus 2 it is y square. And by the same it is denominator. Now separating of denominator, that is equal to it is 2x minus y plus it is 1 by it is 1 minus it is y it is whole square plus it is x square. Then plus it is I is take it is commonly, minus it is 2 it is x square. Then it is minus it is 2 it is y square plus it is 2y minus it is x by it is 1 minus it is y it is whole square plus it is x square is common. Now what is given? Now given that it is imaginary of the expression that is equal to 0. Therefore it is what is that? It is imaginary of it is 2z plus it is 1 by it is iz plus it is 1, and that is equal to 0. It is given in this question. Given it is given that. So from the last simplification we have to collecting of it is imaginary expression that is equal to 0. What is imaginary expression? Minus 2x square minus 2y square plus 2y minus it is x by this term. It is called fully imaginary. Therefore minus it is 2 it is x square minus it is 2 it is y square plus it is 2y minus x by it is 1 minus y it is whole square plus it is x square, that is equal to 0. Imaginary of the expression that is equal to 0. From the last simplification of within the bracket term, collecting of it is imaginary terms only. That imaginary term that is equal to 0, just it is total denominator transfer the term, it becomes totally it is 0. Therefore minus it is 2x square minus 2 it is y square plus 2y minus x, that is equal to 0. Now just multiply by minus throughout the equation. Minus into plus it is minus into minus it is minus plus it is x square minus plus it is 2y square minus into plus it is minus 2y minus plus it is x, that is equal to 0. And this is called it is we want to show that it is equation. Therefore what the equation is called? It is general form of it is equation of circle, that is called ax square plus it is b it is y square plus 2gx plus 2 it is f it is y plus c, that is equal to 0. It is called it is equation of it is circle. Therefore it is locus of the complex number z lies on the equation of circle. The equation of circle is called 2x square plus 2y square minus 2y plus z plus it is x equal to 0. That it is we want to prove. We have to prove that it is locus of the z lies on this equation. The equation is called equation of circle. Okay student, next topic and applying of it is next one, it is polar form. So what is maybe polar form? Let us consider a complex number. We know z that is defined by complex number that is equal to x plus it is I it is y, x plus it is iy. Now take it is a axis, it is x axis, it is y axis, it is origin. A point it is p defined by it is x comma it is y, and draw it is vector form, it is OP. OP is called it is a vector, it is defined by supposed to be. It is supposed to be, take it is fixed point is O and fixed point and rotated it is a fixed distance, we form a circle. Therefore this one is called it is radius of the circle. So from the it is this it is plane is called Cartesian. Cartesian it is a plane. Cartesian it is point x comma it is y. So from that it is just we have to convert this Cartesian plane into it is a complex plane. It is called real axis and it is called it is imaginary axis. Again we can take a point, it is p, it is x comma it is y, and draw it is origin, it is to the circle, it is vector, it is defined by r. And this it is a point and make it is a make angle with it is x axis and defined by it is theta. and positive direction of it is positive direction of x-axis is called it is anti-clockwise direction, getting of its positive direction. Therefore, it is defined by its theta, and this polar it is coordinate x comma y defined by it is Cartesian it is coordinate, and polar coordinate defined by it is r comma it is theta. R is called it is distance between of from it is origin to the point is P, and making of it is angle with it is x-axis, that is called real axis. Angle between of real axis to the vector line, the OP line, and theta, and polar it is coordinate defined by r comma it is theta, r comma theta. From it is a point is P, draw a perpendicular line to it is x-axis, and this meeting point is called it is M. And the distance it is OP defined by it is x, and OM defined supposed to be it is y. Therefore, it is called x distance is called OP, and y that is called PM, that is defined by it is y. So, in the right angle triangle it is OP it is M, we know it is M that is equal to 90 degree. So, applying of it is trigonometrical argument, all the basis of it is right angle triangle only. Therefore, it right angle it is 90 degree. We applying of it is for to find out as x is called, if you find out x value, applying of it is cos theta. Therefore, it is cos theta that is equal to adjacent side, and this one defined by hypotenuse, and it is called it is adjacent side, and theta it is called opposite side. Therefore, the adjacent side defined by it is OM by hypotenuse it is defined by OP. So, OM by OP that is equal to OM defined by it is x, then OP defined by it is r. Therefore, it is equal to cos it is theta. Just transfer the value, it is x that is equal to r into it is cos theta, r into cos theta. Therefore, x is equal to what? It is r into cos theta. Now, similarly, applying of it is sin it is theta that is equal to sin theta equal to theta, opposite side is called it is this one. Therefore, sin theta defined by opposite by it is hypotenuse. That is opposite equal to what defined by it is PM. It is PM by it is hypotenuse defined by it is OP. PM defined by OP. PM defined by what? It is y. Y by OP defined by it is r. Therefore, it is equal to sin it is theta. Just transfer the it is r. Therefore, y equal to r into it is sin it is theta. The x value equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta. And now, using of x and y, just it is right in the complex form. Complex it is rectangular, it is form is called z equal to x plus iy. Now, we obtain it is x equal to what? It is r into it is cos it is theta, plus it is I into y equal to r into it is sin it is theta. Because it is r, x that is equal to r it is cos theta, then y equal to r it is sin it is theta, it is x and it is y. Just replace. From this it is equation, see that it is r as it is common, we can take it is r as commonly, r take commonly, it is cos theta plus it is I into it is sin theta, that is equal to z. Therefore, z equal to r into cos theta plus I into sin theta, and this one is called it is polar form. This one is called polar form. Z equal to x plus y is called it is a rectangular form of this complex number. Z equal to r into cos theta plus I into sin theta is called it is polar form of the complex number. That is called what? Polar form, or we can say that it is a rectangular form or trigonometrical form. Therefore, it is a polar form is we can say that it is a trigonometrical it is form. Because it is a sin theta, the complex number involving it is sin theta and cos theta. Therefore, this it is form is called it is a trigonometrical form or it is polar form. Now, we can say the detail about it is the polar form. Okay, come to this right angle triangle and just find out as it is value of it is y by applying of it is Pythagoras theorem. So, what here application of Pythagoras theorem? In the triangle it is OP it is M by it is Pythagoras theorem, and right angle opposite is called hypotenuse. Therefore, it is OP is called it is hypotenuse. Therefore, OP square that is equal to other two sides are defined by OM and it is PM. Therefore, it is OM square plus it is PM it is square. That is equal to OM defined by it is x x square, and PM defined by it is y square. Then OR defined by it, OP defined by it is r. Therefore, it is r square. Therefore, r that is equal to square root of it is x square plus it is y square. So, now what is the r you obtain here? r equal to it is square root of it is x square plus y square. We know already it is modulus of z that is equal to modulus of it is x plus iy is called complex number. Find out as it is modulus form of x plus iy equal to square root of it is real term is called x square plus it is imaginary term is y square. Therefore, it is modulus of z. Therefore, it is modulus of z equal to square root of x square plus y square. Modulus of z mean it is called what? It is absolute value. Absolute value, or it is modulus of it is z, and it is in the form of square root of x square plus y square. Now we obtain it is square root of x square plus y square equal to what here? R. Therefore, we can say that it is modulus of it is z that is equal to simply it is R. Therefore, it is modulus of z equal to R. Modulus of z equal to R. Now in this it is in the polar form. In the polar form z equal to R. So it is called what? R is called it is absolute value or modulus of z. Therefore, R is called it is modulus of z. Then it is theta. Theta it is called what? It is theta is defined by it is argument of it is z. Argument of z is called represent it is theta is called angle. Angle is defined by argument of z. Therefore, theta is defined by argument, short form, argument of z, or A or G is called defined by it is argument of it is complex number z. That is defined by what? It is a theta. Now, depends upon it is complex number, the theta will vary. Theta will vary. And what is the depends upon it is complex number, and theta, the complex number lies in which quadrant first we want to find. And supposed to be first quadrant, what is the nature of it is theta? What is the second quadrant? What is the nature of it is theta? What is the third quadrant nature of theta? And what is the fourth quadrant of theta? That is, it is depends upon it is complex number. The theta will vary. That we'll see now. Okay, now let us see it is about it is argument of z, that is called theta. And simply we can say that is theta is called it is argument of z, that is equal to theta. And this one we can say it is called it is a principal value. It is called argument of z defined by it is principal value. Now first, the theta, a point it is P, it is lies on it is x1 comma y1, lies on first quadrant, the vector it is 0, OP it is vector, and it is defined by it is R. So now it is angle between of it is OP line and it is real axis defined by it is R, defined by it is alpha. Now here it is theta lies in first quadrant, the theta that is called argument of z, that is equal to R, that is equal to R. If theta it is lies on it is first quadrant, that is called it is both x axis, real axis and imaginary axis both are it is positive. Therefore, it is P is lies on first quadrant. If it is P is lies on first quadrant, theta equal to alpha. What is called alpha? Alpha is called it is countered clockwise it is angle between of it is real axis. So theta lies in it is first quadrant, theta equal to alpha. That is first one. Then second one, the point it is P lies in second quadrant, it is called minus x comma it is y, and that is the real axis it is making angle that is equal to it is alpha. Therefore, from it is real axis it is from it is origin to it is make this angle that is equal to total angle equal to it is pi. From here to it is this it is point is called 180 degree, it is called pi. Then it is calculating of it is this angle, and total angle from it is 0 to it is line it is pi. Therefore, it is pi, and subtracting of this alpha value it is minus it is alpha. Therefore, it is P is it is a point that is called it is a complex number, it is lies on it is second quadrant. Then it is a theta, that is theta that is equal to pi minus it is alpha, pi minus it is alpha. Therefore, it is a point it is P that is called it is complex number, it is lies on second quadrant, theta is the form of it is pi minus it is alpha. And then it is come to it is the third quadrant. The point is lies on it is third quadrant, it is P defined by minus x comma it is minus y, and it is called what is that? It is defined by it is called it is alpha, positive direction of it is alpha, but it is from it is here to here it is minus it is pi, because it is the angle it is comes it is clockwise direction it is totally it is from it is from the angle starting place called 0 angle, and minus it is one angle, minus two angle, minus it is called, it is minus it is 90 degree, and it is called minus it is 180 degree, minus 270 degree, and minus it is 360 degree, like it is a clockwise direction. Therefore, it is a clockwise direction from it is 0 to it is reaching the point is called minus c, it is 180, that is called minus pi. Therefore, it is a total, it is angle 0 to it is minus pi. Now we calculating of it is what it is, our it is theta lies in it is third quadrant, it is called alpha, it is positive, and here it is minus it is pi. Therefore, it is theta defined by it is pi minus alpha minus it is pi. Alpha is positive and here it is minus it is pi. We want to it is added as it is minus pi, with it is plus it is alpha. Therefore, the theta, the p is lies on its third quadrant, the complex number lies on third quadrant, theta must be it is theta equal to alpha minus it is pi. Alpha it is minus pi. Now it is next one, it is called what, it is fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant, it is theta, it is lies in it is fourth quadrant, p in the form of x is positive, then y is it is negative value. Therefore, p it is lies on it is fourth quadrant, x is positive, y is negative, the p in the form of x comma minus it is y. Here it is the angle is called what? It is downward. It is downward is called, it is minus it is alpha. Therefore, it is theta that is equal to minus alpha. Theta equal to minus alpha. Now it is see that it is what? The theta that is it is point lies on first quadrant, theta equal to alpha, and point lies on second quadrant, that is complex number lies on second quadrant, theta equal to pi minus alpha, and point it is lies on third quadrant, minus x minus pi, it is complex number lies on third quadrant, and theta equal to alpha minus it is pi, alpha minus it is pi, and point lies on it is fourth quadrant, theta equal to minus alpha, and depends upon it is theta quadrant value. We want to find out as it is the argument of it is z, argument of z. In generally the argument of z it is called minus pi, minus it is pi, less than of it is argument of z less than or equal to plus pi. So it is the angle it is from it is negative angle start from it is not touching of it is minus pi, and it is positive angle from 0 to it is plus pi. Therefore, it is one rotation is called it is minus pi to plus pi, it is called argument of z, that is called principal value. Principal value is called what is it? It is lies between of minus pi to it is plus it is less than or equal to plus pi, it is called principal, it is argument, principal value of the complex number z. Okay, based on it is polar form of it is complex number, just we can discuss some of the sums in the exercise. Example number it is 2.22, find it is modulus and principal it is argument of the following it is complex number. First one it is considered, first one root of it is 3 plus it is I. So now we know it is what is it called, it is polar form. Polar form defined by r into it is cos it is theta plus I into it is sin it is theta. It is called polar form. Now what is it? So now we have right as it is r is called what? R is defined by that is equal to modulus of z. That is equal to modulus of it is z defined by it is root 3 plus it is I. That is equal to square root of real term is called it is root it is 3 it is whole square plus it is quotient of imaginary term is called 1 it is 1 square. That is equal to square root of it is square root will cancel it is 3 and 1 square is called 1, that is equal to square root of it is 4, that is equal to 2, that is called it is r, that is called it is modulus of z. That is called modulus of z, that is defined by it is modulus of z, that is equal to small it is r, that is equal to 2. Now we want to find out what it is argument principal it is argument of it is a complex number. So now what is given it is complex number, it is z that is equal to root of it is 3 plus it is I, compare with x plus it is I it is y, therefore it is x comma it is y that is equal to root 3 comma it is I is and I and the quotient of I is called it is 1. Therefore it is x comma y is defined by it is root 3 comma 1 and plotting in this point x is positive value it is root 3 and 1 is also y also it is 1 is positive, therefore point it is p it is root 3 comma it is 1 and lies in first quadrant, about it is origin and this one defined by it is alpha. If it is point is lies on first quadrant, what about it is theta? Theta that is equal to it is alpha, theta is equal to alpha. Therefore it is theta it is lie in it is first it is quadrant. Therefore it is theta that is equal to alpha, theta equal to alpha. So now we want to find out as it is alpha value. How to find this alpha? We have the formula. It is alpha that is equal to tan it is inverse of it is modulus of it is y by modulus of it is x. So what is meant by this ratios? We know it is x equal to r it is cos it is theta, y equal to r it is sin it is theta. Now just write as it is y by it is x. That is equal to r into it is sin theta by it is r into it is cos theta. So r will cancel. R will cancel. It is sin it is theta by it is cos it is theta. That is defined by it is tan theta. That is equal to y by it is x. Now that implies it is what? Find out as theta. Just it is transfer. It is tan. That is equal to tan it is inverse of it is y by it is x. So it is taking off it is theta is called argument of z in the form of it is alpha equal to tan inverse of modulus of y by modulus of x. Now in the complex number x equal to root 3 and y equal to plus 1. Just replace here. That is equal to tan it is inverse of it is modulus of it is 1 by it is modulus of it is root 3, and that is equal to tan it is inverse of it is 1 by it is root 3. So what value of it is 10? What value of it is 10? 1 by it is root 3. Tan 30 degree equal 1 by it is root 3. Tan it is 30 degree defined by it is tan it is pi by it is 6, that is equal to 1 by it is root 3. Tan it is 30 degree equal to 1 by it is root 3. Therefore, tan it is inverse of it is tan it is pi by it is 6. Therefore, tan will cancel. Therefore, it is pi by 6 is called it is alpha. Therefore, what we have it is theta. Theta is called argument of a complex number. It is z that is equal to alpha, that is equal to pi by 6. Therefore, theta equal to pi by 6. So argument of it is z defined by it is theta, that is equal to pi by 6. Okay, let us see the second sum. Minus it is root 3 plus it is I. Now let us consider it is z that is equal to minus it is root 3 plus it is I. It is formed. Therefore, find out as modulus of z. Modulus of z equal to modulus of minus it is root 3 plus it is I. It is equal to square root of it is real term is called it is minus it is root 3 it is whole square plus quotient of imaginary term equal to 1 square, that is equal to square root of it is root 3 into root 3 minus root 3 minus 3 it is 3 plus it is 1, that is equal to root of it is 4, that is equal to 2. Therefore, it is modulus of z that is equal to 2. We know it is modulus of z defined by it is r equal to modulus of z that is equal to 2. So, we obtain it is modulus of z value. And now come to it is argument of z. So, what is it? Comparing of it is z that is equal to x plus it is I, it is y. Therefore, given complex number root 3 plus it is I. Therefore, what is the real term? It is called it is p defined by it is minus it is root 3 and quotient of it is imaginary term is called 1. Therefore, p is a point minus root 3 comma 1. Just it is plotted in the point. Therefore, it is what? Minus it is root 3 and then it is plus it is 1. Therefore, this is a point it is minus root 3 plus it is 1 supposed to be here. It is p is called it is minus root 3 comma 1 and just it is joined to origin. Therefore, it make an angle that is equal to alpha. Therefore, we can from it is origin defined by it is this angle is called theta that is equal to pi minus it is alpha. Pi minus alpha. Understand? Therefore, theta lies in it is second quadrant. The point is lies on second quadrant, complex number lies on second quadrant, argument of theta is equal to pi minus alpha, find out as alpha value. Therefore, here it is alpha is equal to tan it is inverse of it is modulus of y by modulus of it is x, that is equal to tan it is inverse of y value. What is the y value? Y value equal to what? Here it is 1. Therefore, modulus of it is 1 by it is x value equal root of it is minus root of it is 3. Therefore, minus it is root 3 within the modulus. It is equal to tan it is inverse of it is 1 by it is root 3. Minus will cancel. Again, it is tan it is inverse of this value defined by what? Tan it is pi by it is 6. Both tans are cancelled. It is pi by it is 6 is called it is alpha value. What is the theta? Therefore, it is theta is equal to pi minus r, because it is theta lie in it is second it is quadrant. Second it is quadrant. Therefore, theta is equal to pi minus alpha. Therefore, it is pi minus alpha equal to pi by it is 6. pi by it is 6 is called it is alpha value. Just it is taking off common denominator, 6 pi minus it is pi by it is 6, that is equal to 5 pi by 6, that is called theta. Therefore it is theta defined by it is argument of it is complex number z, that is equal to 5 pi by it is 6, it is called it is argument of it is complex number z, that is called principal argument of complex number defined by theta equal to 5 pi by it is 6. Dear student, today we discussed about it is the equation of it is circle in the complex form. Equation of circle in the complex form, what is that? Modulus of z minus z naught, that is equal to r. Here it is z naught defined by it is a center of the circle and r is called it is radius of circle. If the modulus of z minus z naught less than r, the point z lies on it inside of circle. It is greater than r, the point is lies on the outside of circle. That is one of the argument about it is a complex number about its circle. And next we introduce as it is a polar form. Complex form in the rectangular form defined by z equal to x plus iy. The polar form of complex number defined by z equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta, it is called a polar form. And regarding the few sums are discussed today, still it is remaining of some more it is example, the detail is discussed in the tomorrow. Thank you, one and all.